What is NoFap and should you do it? Now this video is for the men mainly, so the ladies, you might have to sit this one out or you could watch it. It might be pertaining to your boyfriend or men you know. Now fapping is considered watching porn and jerking off. That's what fapping is. NoFap is stop watching porn and stop jerking off. Now there's different levels of this. There's like hard mode where you don't do anything, you don't have sex or nothing. There's semen retention where you don't watch porn and jerk off, you have sex, but you retain your semen. I'm just gonna talk about the basic core, not watching porn anymore. That's what I'm referring to when I say NoFap. Now, why would you do NoFap? The reason why men need to do it, in my opinion, is because the detrimental effects of porn that it's having on men is mind-blowing, to be honest. It's mind-blowing. So porn is terrible for the brain. On a scientific level, this is proven. You can look it up. I'll try to find the link and post it. Watching porn and jerking off damages the gray matter in your brain. The gray matter in your brain is responsible for your memory, your emotions, and your willpower, I believe, too. It's destroying all of those, and those sound like pretty core things you need, right? So the negative effects of porn besides that is it literally dulls your brain. It dulls your brain. It makes you sexualize women. You start looking at them as sexual objects. Now, a quick story about this is, say, if you have a bunch of friends and you guys get together like, hey man, let's go out tonight and find some girls. Like, let's go hit on some girls tonight. The energy you're resonating on when you guys are even meeting up and talking about that is a lacking energy. It's the complete opposite of abundance. It's lack. It's lack and it's desperation and it's creep vibes. And you're taking that out with you now. So when you go, and we've all noticed these dudes in the party, when they step in the party looking like a fucking lion, looking for some gazelles or something like that. It's almost like their mouth is foaming and they're just rapey, creepy kind of vibes, to be honest. If next time you go out, I suggest you look around and you'll spot these people a mile away. Compared to the other people who are meeting up with their friends like, hey guys, let's go out tonight and have some fucking fun. Let's have some fun. This bar looks fun. That DJ is good. Bunch of good people there. Let's have some drinks and just turn up. I'm not the type of dude to go to the club and dance. I kind of find that weird, and I'm just not a good dancer. It just doesn't work for me. But when I leave my house with my friends, male friends, I'm trying to have fun. I'm not leaving with the intent of hitting on women. And I've always been this way, and I always end up meeting women because I'm stepping in the party, the complete opposite of these dudes, just thinking abundance, there's millions of fish in the sea. I just want to have fun tonight. I'm going there, I'm laughing, I'm telling jokes with everybody, I'm going around and talking to people, getting to know people, and actually legit just trying to make friends. I'm always trying to meet new people and make friends, to be honest. So this ties back to porn because these people are just watching porn all the time, sexualizing women that they don't even go out and see a beautiful woman as someone they could be friends with or, you know, start off as being friends with. They're just thinking, damn, I just want to bend her over and do ... to her kind of thing, right? If you are one of these dudes, and maybe you don't notice you are, you may have to look in the mirror and ask yourself if you're one of these dudes, porn is the reason. Now also, another negative effect is it just blasts your brain with dopamine. It just floods your brain with dopamine. And when you finish watching the porn now, all your dopamine, which is what gives you the drive to really go out and do things, it's gone. It's gone, so you're likely not going to go out and just meet people. And when you do go out, you're probably going to have social anxiety. You're going to feel a sense of shame. You're not going to want to talk to women. It's overall just really crushing who you are as a man, especially for single men. Now, if you're in a relationship, I don't really understand why you would be watching porn at all if you have a partner. Like, there's a human being there, you know what I mean? Unless you have sexual issues in your relationship, which you guys should probably address with each other. But that's, again, another story. So these are some of the negative effects it has on you, like I just mentioned. Now, if you hear any of these and you feel like it affects you, if you feel like you're antisocial or you don't want to get out of your house, you come home and you're just in your shell, if you feel like it's hard to talk to women, if a pretty girl or any woman really comes up to you, you feel it's hard to talk to them and you don't know what to say, the first thing I would suggest is try NoFap. 30 days. Go 30 days. Don't watch no porn. Don't beat your meat. Don't choke the chicken. Don't mosh the works, whatever they call it. Don't do it. Leave it alone. Now, I'll really quickly go through it. There's a few stages that you're going to feel. At first, you're going to feel a lot of temptations. Then you're going to hit a flatline period where it's like your private parts are just dead because they're used to getting their fix and the chemical reactions isn't happening. So they just shut off really. At that point, a lot of men refer back to the porn because they're like, oh, my dick is dead, you know? But ride that wave because once you don't have sexual thoughts, that frees your mind up to really do whatever you need to do as a man. For me, when I did it, it lasted 2 to 3 weeks of no sexual urges at all. So imagine the mental liberty I was having in that moment where I can do all kinds of things that I had to do, right? Now, if you could reach the 30-day mark of not watching porn, and I suggest you all try this, you're going to notice some huge benefits. You're going to first of all notice how easy it is to talk to women. Secondly, you're going to notice women are more drawn and more open to talking to you. When you go out places, they will start to be talking to you, not necessarily hitting on you, but just talking to you because their guard is down. They don't get that sense of dangerment, right? My ex-girlfriend, one time, we went to this party and there was a dude there that we generally know for being quite creepy, to be honest. Now, I didn't tell her anything about this guy at all. No footnotes or nothing. I didn't say anything. We just went there to have a good time. And on our drive back, she was saying, you know what? That guy's really creepy. And I'm like, did he say something to you? Did he do something? She's like, no, I can just feel it. And that's that women's intuition. That's why you have to purify yourself if you want to meet women, because women don't want to feel harmed or at risk. Nobody does, but think about that. So if you hit the 30-day mark going without it, like I said, you're going to be easier to talk to women. You're going to be more social. You'll find you just want to get out your house. Every day, you just want to get out the house just to interact with human beings. Your creativity is going to go up. Whatever you do on a creative plane, it's going to increase. You're going to feel more and more creative. Your brain is going to be functioning. The gray matter is going to start building back. But apparently meditation helps that. So again, I'm still working on meditation myself. It'll start building up basically. You'll have less anxiety. You'll have less depression. Those type of negative emotions will start to go away and you'll start to be more content with life in general and no social anxiety. So that's a real quick one. That's what NoFap is. That's what it's all about. And it's why you should do it. I'll do more sub videos on this, like how to do it, tips to do it, reasons why people fail, reasons to how you could succeed, all type of tips. You know, I'm no expert on it. I'm still going through my phases, but overall now I pretty much don't watch porn anymore myself. I really don't. And if there's a point where I want to even peek at it, it just doesn't hit to me because I want that in real life. I want to do that stuff in real life. I don't want to just watch videos. That's very like sub in a sense. You know what I mean? Like what kind of man just sits and watch people doing that? It's creepy. That's what it is. All my men out there, I suggest that you guys all go 30 days starting today. Stop watching porn. Level up protocol. Be your best self.